Today, alas, AlbinoCheesemonkey is not here, but I am, and I've got a very special guest, my friend Joe. And yes,
Hey.
Joe is very special. Welcome, Joe.
Oh, shucks.
Now, I always ask my opponent the same questions, because we're going in blind to this Sunday Jank-Off episode 28, where we play janky standard decks against each other once a week. What is your deck's name, and what is its colors?
My deck's name is Gruul Women. It's Gruul colored and has a bunch of women, as you will no doubt learn.
Is it Gruul colored? Because I thought you said I was putting a teamer.
Oh,
Teamer symbols in the title.
It's got some islands in there too, but
It's got some. Okay, that's teamer colors then. Excuse me.
I'm colorblind.
Fair. This is the wrong game for you then. I'm sorry. All right. Well, so my friend Joe is playing Teamer Gruul Women. We will see what that means. I am playing, and pardon the French, Après le Eluge. I have a story to tell. Once upon a time in the plain of Bloomborough, King Louis, Louis, the mouse or whatever. Mabel is heir to Cragflame, so I'm assuming it's going to be Louis of Cragflame. Was sitting around and having a grand old time, and this was before the Calamity Beasts. And someone's like, wow, what about these Calamity Beasts that we keep hearing about? What if Calamity comes to Bloomborough? And King Louis was like, yeah, I don't care. Après moi le Eluge. Which means, after me, the flood. We are playing... Well, we'll have to see why it's called that. You can probably guess half of it. There's islands. Let's play. All right. Our opponent, my friend Joe, is going first.
How about that? I guess I can keep this.
All right. I also keep. Yep, that's blue mana right there.
Don't look at my graveyard. You might be confused, dear viewer, on why this man is in my women deck. But as you may notice, he is Teamer colored and not a Gruul woman.
You know, it could be a woman. It's just got a tiny bit of facial hair. Could be anything.
I suppose.
It's just a Songcrafter mage. A human bard. Yes, we have bards in Standard, folks.
Just jamming out there.
Looks very happy about it, too. Crafting those songs.
This is the pet of these various women.
Okay. Well, I'm going to cash in my Phantom Interference now, because I'm not too threatened by that card, but even if it resolves, Phantom Interference gets a lot worse once your opponent has a lot of mana. So, we'll just do that. This could be an odd play, but I'm feeling like a hottie tonight.
Oh. Wish I played my lands differently.
Is there something you could do for double red? I wonder.
Puppy.
It's a Fenrir, whatever a Fenrir is. I mean, I know it's a wolf in Norse mythology, but I don't know what it is in Final Fantasy.
Usually a wolf from Norse mythology.
I'm going to opt for this card. Man, I do misconsider. So, folks, this is a bit of a flashback deck. Not the mechanic, because that's not really much in Standard anymore. But you may notice it from previous Standard rotations. Okay, you're howling heavenward, and then you're going to growl ecliptically. Final Fantasy fans, please tell me what these words mean.
Whoa. I never played 11, so I can't. I think... Yes. It's gotta make sure I count right. The number of times basic math has, disappointed me with this card.
All right.
Oh.
My gin's in the furnace. It resolved. Gin's in the furnace.
Wood Daddy cited.
Uh-oh, Wood Daddy's here. And then, yeah, I'm going to interfere with Wood Daddy. Once again, if that card resolves, my Phantom Interference gets a lot worse. I'm going to terrorize you. Try putting this one in the furnace. Thankfully, also denied your Ecliptic card draw.
Well, actually, let's play this first, just in case. Yeah, let's play that land first, just in case.
Okay. Your explosion, very ill-timed.
Yeah, probably need to do something about that.
Okay, that's a 5-mana spell. I'm wishing I had chosen slightly different cards. For
Wishing I drew some women.
Don't we all?
Oh.
And graveyard, library. Oh, I did not get those right. That's okay. This is still fine. This is still fine.
Oh boy. Okay.
What's this? A land that's not an island? Maybe it could be someday, though.
Puppy.
So you're definitely doing stuff with graveyards and enchantments. And I do recall there being some Gruul women that interact with those things.
Right?
Yeah. I'm gonna crab. I'm known to be a crabby man.
What are you touching my pupper for?
I'm not. My crab is, though. Look at those long touching pincers.
Puppy has crabs. Crabs. Ugh.
Not a woman?
This is getting a little out of hand. Here's another puppy.
That's a bigger one.
And I'm not out of basics, at least.
Oh, I did not get a priority stop. That's unfortunate.
Oh.
I'm still going to do this.
Fishy fish.
Okay, this card is not very good in my matchup, and this matchup in my hand is all one card. I think I still attack. Okay. The growl still does nothing. That's good. Oh, the fish getting too. Okay. Sure, go for it. You're summoning a lot of cards, you know? Oh.
Oh, this is a card with some women on it.
3, actually. Or is it 1? I don't know how the Tristani work.
It's complicated. But if things go poorly, I don't die because it's only a 5/5. 'Tis only a 5/5. Ah well, I didn't come here. They're very angry.
Yeah, I think you got me.
No lands in my bin.
All right, we need good draws, chat. That is a draw. Fast turn.
Oh my. That is a card.
Hasty Overlord seems like a problem. I'm going to try to stay 3 steps ahead of it. Okay, tap land. Good stuff. I'd like to present my field. I'm a Jin.
Ah.
I'm a Terror. Got some big blues over here.
3 steps ahead, mana open.
Or 4 steps, or 5 steps. Yeah.
Now I gotta do some counting.
I don't like that. I don't like
fine.
that. You have X spells. You have X spells in your deck. I've seen World Souls Rage. I'm wondering if you have Doppelgang in there too.
Right.
I've been Doppelganged a few times. This looks like some Doppelgang-worthy permanents here.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Maybe you have a Songcrafter and you're thinking if you can flashback World Souls for enough for lethal. It looks like you can, as long as I don't have a counterspell.
Yeah, that's always the kicker, isn't it?
No,
kicker.
I don't think there's any counterspells with kicker right now. There probably are. I'm probably just not thinking about it.
It's half the mechanics, if not kicker.
Yeah, I guess Spree is kind of like kicker, kicker, kicker.
Gosh, I don't know. Whatever, let's go for it and die otherwise. Oh, it has haste. Cool.
Okay. Instant or sorcery in a graveyard gains harmonized on turns. Harmonized cost equal to its mana's cost. And so you could target, theoretically, World Souls Rage, and you would have 4 power to harmonize with it. I see.
Well, it resolved, didn't it? Boy. Try something a little bit differently here.
Okay. Timur or not Timur? That is the question. You're tapping my fish? I gave you that fish. And you're going to explode it? Are you going to explode my fish?
I'm gonna explode the fish.
That's what I was worried about. All right.
Because I think I could win the long game here.
I think you can. But I'm going to make you use that monastery now. If you're going to.
Alas. More.
Sure.
Not women.
I don't know if you need women to win this game, Joe.
I didn't come here not to play with women.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna craft those songs. Your song is gonna be a rageful song. Okay, you're playing death metal over there. Good stuff.
Ah! Ah!
It would not have mattered. This is my chosen onboard interaction in mono blue, and it's not the right choice against your deck. Good game.
I hate playing against blue. You never need to have it. I'll just assume you do.
All right, good to know. All right, so folks, that was our blind best of one. I think we saw what both decks are doing, except for the fact that we never saw a single Gruul woman. But I'm assuming you're trying to reanimate enchantments. You're also reanimating instants and sorceries with your Songcrafters. But let's go to deck breakdown. I'll go first because mine's pretty simple. It's not that janky. We have a series, folks. I've run This is episode 28. I've run monocolored decks 3 total times. In green, in black, and in red. Episode 1 was actually red. I think episode 2 might have been green. But it's time for me, I figured, to fill out that janky cycle with blue and white. So today we are Après moi le Eluge. My apologies again for my terrible French. We're playing Eluge, the Shoreless Sea. It's a legendary elemental fish from Bloomburrow and a calamity beast. And it's got lots of power and toughness as long as you got lots of islands. And our plan is to have lots of islands. It can also turn lands into islands, which is handy for having lots of islands. So that's why we're willing to run some demolition fields, because they can become islands. I'll be honest, Eluge is not the greatest card in our deck. He's what I wanted to build around. So I started with the 1 copy I already had, and I never felt the need to craft more, and half the time I sideboarded out. But it goes in the deck name.
It counts. It definitely counts.
Think of it like
he's a legendary.
Think of it like a commander deck, except the commander's in the 60 colors in this case. So what else are we doing with these islands? We're casting 1 mana and 2 mana blue interaction. We got into Flood Mod, bounce stuff, opt to find better cards, and put an instant in the graveyard. We're trying to put lots of instants and sorceries in the graveyard. Moment of Truth does the same, getting a card in our hand, a card in the graveyard, and a card back in the deck from the top 3 of our library. Why do we want instant sorceries in our graveyard? Because Haughty Djinn loves them. This guy, he's like, yep, every instant sorcery you have in your graveyard, I'm going to get 1 power stronger. So it was pretty easy last game. We got to a 9 power Djinn, a lethal threat. But, sometimes explosions are ill-timed. Sorry, Djinn. Tolarian Terror, also from Dominaria United, which is rotating out. I guess it's in Foundations now, too. Has cost reduction for each instant or sorcery card in our graveyard. Likewise, Eddie Merc Crab. What a cheap crab. A 2-mana crab. 5/5. Taps things. Excellent tempo play. So, that's the game plan. Big blue creatures, instant sorceries in the graveyard. And we've just got a couple little supporting pieces to do that. We've got one of River's Rebuke at the end of the curve to swing in for lethal. Its cost can be reduced by Haughty Djinn and by Eluge, because that's what Eluge does and Haughty Djinn does. Mostly we're playing Djinn as a big old threat. The cost reduction hasn't been as relevant as you would think in my testing so far. It's not as relevant as it was in the old days when I just started playing Magic and Dominaria United was the new set. So this is a bit of a callback to the mono blue deck from that times. The big addition was Eddie Merc Crab since that time. I hoped Eluge would be another big addition, but sorry, Eluge, you are just our commander. That's the deck. We're going big and going blue. Let's see what our opponent is doing. Joe, can you give us a rundown of Teamer Gruul women?
So, this deck is primarily built around some Gruul-colored legendary creatures, Terra Magical Adept, and Rydia Summoner of Mist. Rydia would like to be the MVP of this deck if I could draw her more consistently. At its heart, it's trying to sort of combo off towards the end of the game with either World Soul's Rage or Doppelgang. Rydia is really nice, where if you're doppelganging lands or returning a bunch from the graveyard to the battlefield, it digs to your next big X spell with her landfall ability of looting every time a land enters. Songcrafter Mage is there to be not a woman and also not strictly Gruul, but does help you buy back, Doppelgang or World Soul's Rage if you have to mill it or discard it early on in the game. The rest is just kind of, support package to that. Ramp up to enough mana. Typically, you don't really want to World Soul's Rage or Doppelgang for less than, when you get to 5 or 6 mana. So X is 1 for Doppelgang or 4 for World Soul's Rage. Fenrir and Impending Overlord's a nice bridge to that, get you up to 5 mana. As you no doubt are already aware, probably, Doppelganging an appended Overlord gets you just a free 6/5 along with your basic land or your land token.
Yes.
Rydia might not be the strongest card, but she is really fun to play with if she survives being played on turn 2. Ideal play on 3 is have Rydia out already, play a land, loot your Fenrir, and then immediately buy it back with her summon ability, which draws you so many cards. Brynhilder, I didn't play 13 either, so I don't know. The red summon is there just for some card advantage later in the game, and occasionally the haste ability is pretty handy.
Yeah.
Rolling Furnace Explosion, it's so I don't die from being too naughty or haughty until I get there.
Mm.
And Esper Origins, I just like this card a lot.
I look forward to you showing me how good Esper Origins is, because I've seen it played, but I've not yet felt like it's good.
Surveil Land on 1, put this into the bin, it feels so good, man.
If you can get it into the bin without having to cast it, it definitely that looks like it has potential. And I guess your deck can do it. I mean, Rydia looks like a great digging package for what you're doing. So this is going to be an exciting match, folks. I love a good doppelgang deck. Played it a couple of times already on the channel, and I'm happy to see a Temur enchantment-centered variation of it.
Honestly, if there was more better self-mill, I'd run more World Souls Rages.
Totally. I haven't janked a World Souls Rage deck on the channel yet, but I tested it with in a doppelgang shell as well. But
it really misses the new Capenna fetches.
It does. That was one of my favorite decks for the Outlaws of Thunder Junction period. That's when that deck kind of came into prominence for one Pro Tour, really. All right, we are playing best of threes now, folks, so we're going to see these sideboards come into action. We're no longer blind. We know what the opponent's deck is doing. We have a chance to prepare, predict, and counter some spells, probably.
Or live in fear of them, you know.
You're blue. You could play them if you wanted.
Yeah, I guess 3 steps ahead works pretty well with Harmonize.
Yeah, I bet you have some in your sideboard. I'm not even sure what to include with against your deck anymore. A lot of our interaction is not geared toward big rampy Temur.
This might be okay.
I might have to mulligan, folks. This is potentially better. It's not a lot better, but we're going to go with it.
I mentioned this before the stream, but I tried to pick, sleeves and pets that were thematic, although I had a limited selection. This is a mama bear, so she's a woman bear.
Sure.
And Chandra's just, mad and on fire down there on the sleeve.
I mean, business as usual, right?
That's too early, doppelgang.
Okay, we don't mind that. We don't mind that. All right, 2 mana up. 2 blue. I will accept your Brynhilder beats for now.
Okay, I promise. It usually doesn't end up like this, but I need lands.
Okay. Honestly, if this card was in blue, I would play it in this deck. Because I'm going to do a similar thing. I'm going to opt to put this opt in the graveyard. Oh, that's not... I misclicked again. I guess I'm putting opt in my hand. The moment of truth in the graveyard. You don't know what's in my hand. You don't know it all.
Get him, puppy.
I'm gonna opt. Bottom. Draw. Okay. You ramping.
Get him, puppy. Big guy.
It's pretty big. So let's see here. Mill 5 cards, return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tap, and then get big. I think a 7/7 is just a little too big for me.
It'll be an 8/8 with the Fenrir thing.
Okay, we can do this.
Heaven World Howl.
And we can do this. I'm going to interfere with those phantoms.
Well, at least my puppy is safe.
Your puppy is safe. But once again, will no longer be the biggest creature on the battlefield when it growls.
Snake. Never gonna draw a card off that.
I know, for a blue deck, I've got big creatures.
Hmm.
Big critters.
To do what to do. Well, I suppose it's better than the alternative.
I'm going to show you Esper Origins some respect and counters.
He acknowledges it's good. He fears it.
It seems a little, now that you got it in the graveyard, it seems a little good for you to be able to get the land you're probably looking for, get the extra mana that I'm sure you need to cast your spells, and also have a 4/4. I'm not too worried about the 4/4, to be honest. But yeah, it's snake time. Come here, say hello.
Snakes!
Hey, MTG Hillbilly, welcome to the stream. Glad to see ya. We are beating down with mono blue. Après le Eluge. Versus Teamer Gruul Women.
Hey, look! It's a woman!
It's a Gruul woman. Terra the Magical Adept. Which will enter, mill 5 cards, and put one in your hand, and then possibly go into a trance next turn?
Maybe.
I'm going to counter that spell. I'm sorry. I'm just doing blue.
I'm getting mono blued!
Time to start singing the blues, partner.
I got the blues.
Very good, thank you. All right. 5/5s. End turn.
Gosh, I'm so glad I have all these mainboard torch the towers.
See, now it's your turn for your interaction to line up badly against my deck. It's fair. Okay, that resolves.
What doesn't
Titan
matter?
No.
Hey, that's Origins.
All right. Well, I've got this great crab. I've got all sorts of sea critters today, and that crab wants to tap your Titan so hard. All right. GG.
Thanks.
Snakes and crabs. Snakes and crabs. What do we want here?
Wow, actually did bring sideboard stuff. Neat.
All right, we got some good sideboard cards against your deck. All right, this is good.
Badness.
I think we keep all of these. Any questions about sideboarding, folks? Pop it in the chat.
Oh, that's the wrong sideboard card.
I'm trying not to reveal too much with my voice. This will do.
I probably should craft some 3 steps ahead for this deck.
I think it is going to be in standard until 2027. And it's a pretty good counter spell. Honestly, I seriously considered just playing Refute in this deck from Foundations, because it counters a spell and then draws and then discards, and that's like getting an extra card in the bin is actually worth it fairly often for this deck. 3 steps, you have to pay 2 extra mana into it to get the draw 2, discard 1.
Nope, probably doesn't do enough against you.
I just kept... Folks, did you see that? I meant to click keep, and it did not keep. It mulliganed.
Oh,
man, this... Okay, well, this hand is a lot worse, but... We'll have to roll with it.
I promise. It's usually better than this. Oh, good.
Man,
that's a card I want.
If only I had a Spell Pierce ready.
Just discard my woman.
Terra's in the graveyard? That's terrible.
Ha, 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 ha. Wood Daddy.
Alright, Wood Daddy's here. Getting the feeling like these demolition fields aren't very valuable against you. It seems like your lands are just lands.
Let's see here. For the most part, I don't like that one.
I'm 3 steps ahead of you, partner.
He fears its power, chat.
I'm okay spending 3 mana to counter your 4 mana spell. Because then it gives you 2 mana back, like the next turn. Rydia. Do I care about Rydia? Resolves. Resolves.
Alright.
Loot away. My doom is impending.
You're coming.
Wood Daddy's coming. Alright, what do I want here?
It's in a daddy deck. That was like 3 weeks ago.
It's true. No, the name is Wood Daddy now. You better respect it. I'm getting so much truth all up in here.
Momentarily.
Yes, momentarily indeed. Hand, graveyard, library. Bajin, what a hottie.
Ah. Well, that's a card, isn't it?
I hope it is. I think it's illegal to include anything but magic cards in your magic deck. I don't know, Joe. I'm feeling bad about this game.
Me too. Things aren't exactly coming along as I might like.
You just kept a card in your hand, so it's not like your hand can be that bad.
It ain't that good either.
You've got a Wood Daddy coming in.
Here he comes.
That's a pretty good card. I don't know if I have time for it, but I'm going to try. Okay. Take 5? Cool.
Oh, that's a sorcery, isn't it? Well, I didn't need to take 5.
You're going to do a Rydia ability. Turn target saga card is going to be executed. Or maybe you have a sorcery in hand. Who knows? We may find out. What Daddy coming in? Resolves. You have a block.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
Can't be countered, you say?
That's a sorcery. Ah. That's pretty good, isn't it?
It's an instant.
This is a sorcery.
Folks, instead of... during testing... Oh, yeah, that's a sorcery. During testing, I was unsure whether to include Bounce Off from Aether Drift or Into the Floodmaw from Bloomburrow. I opted for Floodmaw because it can interact with more permanent types. But unfortunately, in this specific instance, Bounce Off would have been a much better card because you can bounce your own creatures off.
Ah.
And there's been plenty of times when I would have liked to bounce my Djinn or my Terror back to hand in response to removal, because we can redeploy them reasonably quickly in this kind of slow style of game.
I'll get to loot something.
But I think in the post-cutter meta, the Floodmaw might not be as important. Okay, you almost have lethal on board. I'm going to do a very sad 3 steps to draw 2, discard 1. I don't think we're going to need this. Meet my mastermind.
Hmm.
I'm attacking. Gonna be hard to win without attacking.
Well, there's a card.
Come on. You put cards in your deck again?
I did.
I'm worried about
my
that.
master plan. Hmm.
Starting to worry about how much value Rydia has accrued just by being on the field.
It's nice so she doesn't die to cut down.
Well, you don't have to worry about that from this deck. So I have 7 mana.
No.
Okay, I've been negated. Still gonna block.
At 8 life, you say?
8 life. So you've got 8 mana there.
You.
Lands in your graveyard. 1, 2. Those will be additional landfall triggers, which will trigger Rydia. I think we just gotta take our counters when we can get them. Hey, it's a moment of truth, folks.
Click right, Ben.
And I clicked wrong. Graveyard. Library. Alright, let me try that again. Hand. Graveyard. Library. Take 2. This is lethal in the air. I will have you note.
Oh, so it is. I'm 1 short.
And I'm 1 medium size.
And I am average.
I am precisely average. I am the average height globally for a human male. Okay, well, that's a good spell. I'm not sure I have any outs, to be honest. I have a really good card that I sided out. Probably a mistake.
There. The women have been assembled.
All right, the women are here, the daddies are here, and the hotties are here. Oh gosh, hang on, I have an out.
Oh.
It's Eddie the Crab.
I'm dead!
GG! Eddie!
Oh, that's incredible. The women appeared just right behind my crabs.
Crabs! Alright, spam those crabs in the chat, folks. We win the game that we did not deserve to win because Eddie was here to take care of those women. Alright. Let's play this matchup again. That was fun. Oh, no, don't accept that challenge. That challenge is unacceptable. I want to send you a best of 3 challenge because we do best of 3 around here, folks.
But we only played 2 games.
Yeah. I wish instead of best of X, it should be first to X over 2 plus 1. Like this should be a first to 2, not a best of 3.
That does have a little bit of ring to it.
Because it's like you have to win 2 games and then you win. Like that's, I don't know. Best of 5 should be first to 3. This is keepable. And yes,
This
the game
probably
actually kept when I kept and keep and clicked keep. Yes.
Actually, no. These are. Oh no, I can play that one first.
I know. Hillbilly, I love my crabs.
We'll play like We'll play like I don't know. This one card is dead.
No, this is our deck lists are open now. Play knowing what you have to fear. That's a good card. Only good cards in this deck. That's not true. That's really not true. There's some kind of crappy cards in this deck. But Crabs is not one of them. One of my favorite cards from Bloomburrow. Yeah, we're just going to cash in this Phantom Interference, which is not a very good spell against you, I found.
Well, it seems to be getting me often enough.
Only if you play into it. All you got to do is just leave up 2 mana every time you do anything. That's reasonable, right?
Play my 0-cost spells on turn 2 for safety.
I interfere. I'm wondering if you're digging for a land.
Don't leave me alone.
You're not digging for a land. Okay. That'll get you more wins.
That would be no.
All right.
I mean, yeah, getting a free land off top would have been nice, but... Any more of them counter spells?
Yes. I don't know why. All my draw steps have been Phantom Interference, basically. I'd really like a land. Oh, I'd really like a land. There's a land. Cool. Yeah, we do a mix of best of 1 and best of 3 around here. Usually a blind best of 1 followed by a couple of best of 3s. Resolves.
Oh wait, no, I don't. Fun fact, discarding 2 cards is always optional on this card. Don't play it wrong like me the first, several times I played it. You lied! You did have one of them counter spells. Mainboard spell pierce?
Yeah, in current standard, yes. It's a fast format. Actually, I don't know if I want to cast anything here. Pass turn. I'm telling you, man, those pierces saved my butt so many times.
Any more of them counter spells?
E. Alright, that's a bad card against you.
Alright, we're 6 counter spells in. I think we might be safe soon.
Alright, I played a threat. Look, I played a threat, see? I am not just blue counter spells.
Tell that to me after you don't counter this spell.
I can't counter that spell.
Well, alright then. Wasn't a spell... Oh, I guess you could have spell pierced it, huh?
I could not have spell pierced it.
I can just do this, right?
Yes, you could have. You can just do that. Sure. Take your card.
I'm feeling steamy. Read very carefully.
Hand.
Click the buttons.
Graveyard.
Very carefully.
Library.
Was it true?
For the moment. I do like Roaring Furnace, Steaming Sauna. It's a good card in these big decks. I like big decks. Alright, take your card. I think I'm going to cash in one of these fields. I have not seen like an actual good target the whole time we've played. So...
Okay, well, this is going to skew the math, but... I've seen about half my lands now. Be nice to see some of them non-land cards. Maybe Esper Origins. Crabs!
It's the crabs! Nothing to tap. As much as the crabs love to tap.
Tap dancing crabs.
They're tap dancing crabs. I'm gonna flow. I'm gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna discard those 2 cards. I'm gonna play an island. Take 5?
Ow.
Got a fistful of cards over there.
I do. They don't do so much. Got any more of those counter spells?
Yeah. I'm not going to apologize for countering Doppelgang. That's a silly card. A beloved but silly card.
You were so many steps ahead of me. I just wanted to grow more feet.
I think I'm three steps ahead of you at this point. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I'm three steps ahead. Okay. Have a gin?
Ginny. Got any more of those counter spells?
Songcrafter. It turns out I'm 4 steps ahead. I am sorry about that one. I truly am.
Invited me. Hey, yeah, fill in tonight, Joe. We're having a good time playing some cards. You'll get to play some cards. You won't get to play with them.
Well, who needs to play with cards? Just put them on the stack. That's all you can do, right? It's up to the game rules to let them resolve or not.
It's really all I can do.
Okay, I get torched. Got another one of those torches? Oh. You might. Oh, you don't have red mana up.
I do not.
Okay, I'll just show the crabs. Tippity tappity. The crabs are happy. Okay, we made it through game 1, folks. I'm a little worried about game 1 in this matchup. I think I will sideboard a bit differently this time.
I could do that. Wouldn't do anything, but I could do that.
This seems better.
I think I will sideboard a little bit differently as well.
It hurts, folks. It hurts playing this matchup because really my heart is with big teamer spells. And my job is to make them not resolve. But my heart is also with big sea creatures, and that's what mono blue do. So I think I'm okay in the end.
You were 12 steps ahead of me that time.
No, just 4. Just 4. Ooh, that's a sketchy hand. This is sketchy, but I'm going to keep it. We have a lot of good draws, and we are on the draw.
Then she hit me with that mono blue, kill spell. Oh, let me read my card first. Yeah, that mono blue kill spell on turn 2. I think I get to do the cool thing.
You're going to be summoning some mist? Yeah. Hey, that's a Fenrir.
Value.
Hey, Fenrir summoned uncounterably.
And the Rydia discards this Rydia. It's her twin sister.
I will say, hasty summons are a lot better than, well, slow summons.
Enters tapped summons, I guess.
This is rough, folks.
You want to demolition field me?
Kind of. You have a monastery up.
Counting my colors here. That wasn't as cool as it might have been.
Yeah, that's what we'll all say when we get to the end of our lives.
And I will leave 2 mana open.
Okay, I'm still disdainful. I stroke you disdainfully.
That is naughty.
Okay, well, this is a good draw. Have a gin. You get your growl.
Oh.
Sure.
Oh, that would be a good card. I'm gonna get naughty too. They'll pierce me. Do it. Do it.
So there's this clause on Haughty Djinn that reduces the cost of instant and sorcery spells I cast by 1.
I see.
So I'm gonna change your equation. That is a green spell.
That one makes me sad a little less than the others.
I'm gonna attack. Take 2. Okay, I'm learning that Rydia is definitely a potential problem. Are you doing the thing again? Yeah, you're doing the thing. You're doing the thing again. Oh, that has reach too, doesn't it?
Does.
Yeah, that has haste too, doesn't it?
It does.
Failed ya?
And just because you're... Oh, goody, another landfall.
Yeah, I know, but I need my islands. This is an island deck. I need my islands.
That's true. That's a card.
Okay.
And I'll have you know, all of my billing effects, pretty much none of them have hit that Esper Origins just because you're watching.
I believe it. I don't think that card's good enough. That card's not good enough either. Last turn. Enjoy your mana.
Landfall.
Yeah, this is going to be fun, folks. And I mean that unironically.
Fortunately, my hand is pretty good, so probably not going to be doing most of this looting. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I was hoping to find a way to deal with the Titan before it brought back the mountain monastery that I destroyed, but no such luck. Can't be countered, you say?
No.
Well, I have to try this or else I'm literally dead. No!
No.
I accept the negation.
Get him, Rydia. Huh.
GG.
Good when she doesn't die on turn 2. Okay.
I have a hard time making things die on turn 2.
That has pretty much almost always been the experience of playing Rydia.
Do we want anything else here?
Good question. Oh, I think that was pretty good. That was the best Titans ever looked too.
Yeah. That's a card I was hoping would be good. And Titan with haste. That's good stuff.
I'd run Lumra if it was an enchantment, but
it's true. Lumra's an enchanting individual, but not an enchantment.
Alas.
I do love me a good Lumra deck, though.
It'd be super if I had red mana. See, we're 1-1. I will risk it and suffer.
Okay. Risking it achieved. Let me know if you suffer.
Daily.
We all do. It's okay.
Oh, that would be a great keep.
If only you had red mana.
If only I had red mana. If only that was a red mana.
You should just try playing a monocolor deck. I hear islands are pretty good. They're not really focused. This is not a good deck in the meta. Please don't craft it. It's pretty cheap, actually. Yeah, sure. You can surveil 2 and gain 2 life.
Ah.
I'll let you spend 2 mana doing that.
He has seen the light.
No, maybe I just chose not to counter it. Maybe I want to get Alfei in here.
What's counter spells in their decks? Who would
Yeah.
do that to a guy, Ben? Who would dismiss a poor innocent puppy?
I'm not going to dismiss anything. I'm just going to interfere.
Ah.
No.
He fears it.
Maybe I shouldn't, but
No, that's probably for the best.
if I never get you the chance, if I never get the chance to show me that it's good, I never have to admit that it's good.
I mean, that's sound logic.
Uh-huh.
We'll go for the maximum value play. Interview with this, man.
No, I'm just going to be ahead of it.
Ah. Haha, that was just bait.
I wouldn't have
You
countered
fool.
that. I would not have countered that even if I had the option. I'm going to opt to try to draw a land. Okay. Land not achieved. Enjoy my gin.
I'm going to die soon. Oh wait, you're tapped out. Cool. Instead, I'm going to do this. I'm going
Yeah.
to press this button.
I will draw a card.
It pains me to. Well, that's really sad. Pains me to discard that 5 mana card, but oh well.
I'm honestly okay with that exchange. Okay. Gin number 2 with suspiciously 3 steps ahead mana up. Resolves.
Gotta do a little bit of counting here.
Counting?
Counting?
Surely you don't have more than 4 mana. Resolves. It's crabs! These crabs will not be negated.
No.
Take 10? Oh, I made a mistake. I should have cast this first. We'll see if it matters.
Not really, I guess. Let's see.
It might. If you can deal with the Jin, then I don't have lethal.
Man, Auto Tapper, why are you trying to do me like that? Gunir almost lost me the game.
Okay, Fenrir summoned.
Oh, woo. Oh, and I lost that negate too. That was kind of annoying.
I attack. What could you have at instant speed?
Again, Auto Tapper.
Resolves.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Okay.
It's a sorcery. Ha!
It's a
I
sorcery.
forgot about that again.
Oh no.
Maybe I should have done that last turn.
All right. Well, due to a mistake,
Was right all along.
we both made mistakes, but that's Mono Blue, folks. All right. What time are we at? We're at 8 p.m. local time.
Has it only been an hour of this?
How about I give you the chance to play against a different deck, Joe?
You're so many steps ahead of me. I'm surprised it's not 10 p.m.
Would you like to play against... which do you like more? Robots? Dinosaurs? Mites? Fights? Snakes? Or big X spells?
Something that's not robots. That's the only one I remember seeing.
Okay, or turtles. I also have turtles.
Turtles. Your choice, but I like turtles.
Okay.
All right. This is our... Wait, is this the bonus best of one or just something else?
We can do a best of one or best of three.
Let's do best of three. I have a different version of this deck with less women in it, so it's not really janky, but, you know.
Okay.
Although maybe I'll put the Ridias back in. They were really good against Mono Blue. For all those times I run into Mono Blue on the ladder.
A version of this deck is actually becoming pretty decent in Standard right now.
Oh yeah?
This deck that I'm going to play, I janked this at least a month ago, maybe 2. It's a Jund deck.
Oh.
It used to be a Rakdos deck, but I had some cards to add. No,
right.
Jund.
Is Bob gonna grace us with his presence?
I don't have any Bobs.
Oh.
And I'm not sure I would play Bobs even if I did. Oh, that was probably a bad keep. Oh well.
Well, I'll take a bad mulligan if that's the case. Oh, this is so much worse. I'll keep it though.
You don't have to. We're playing to win here.
Just gotta draw another land. We'll be fine. It'll be fine.
That's a good card on top. Okay, this draw might work out. This is better.
Try this to the bottom, right? See, it was fine.
Okay. Yeah, so I had the same experience. I'm gonna invade Urgamon.
The rhinos. Think of the rhinos. Oh boy.
Your Dragonstorm, it royals. That's a good card in this build.
One thing that is really funny with Doppelgang is against Reanimator decks if they just don't one-shot you and you just Doppelgang their board.
Noted.
Portent of things to come, perhaps. Maybe not. Got some more tap lands though.
I do run tap lands in this deck. Yeah, I've got tap those lands. Yeah.
Hey Ben.
Yes.
Doing it. We're doing it.
Okay. Asper Origins in the graveyard. Your Dragonstorm keeps royaling. We both not affected the board in any meaningful way.
We're so doing it. Have to.
We're just stocking those yards.
And all that. I didn't draw land.
Hi. Here's Galta. I have more friends in hand. They're all dinosaurs. I think you're dead.
Yeah, I think I might be a little bit dead here. Unless you attack the invasion of Urgamon.
No, we're not invading Urgamon today. We're invading your face.
Urgamon is safe. My duty is done.
I did choose you to defend that battle, and you've defended it well. I think we actually have some good cards against this matchup, too. Wow.
Yeah. Same here. How over sideboarded do we want to be?
Over sideboard all the way.
Oh yeah. I'm not taking those Esper Origins out though.
My
cold dead hands, Ben. Gotta cut 2 more cards, huh? We gotta keep it lean.
Lean, mean, blue, red, green machine.
Something like that.
Let's try that.
Yeah, let's try that.
Oh, does this hand give? I don't think this hand gives.
Okay.
Keep, I guess.
Yep, we'll do that just in case.
I guess we want to see that. Okay.
Huh.
Okay, roiling away.
Be roiling.
Esper
Almost
Origins
like
in the
drawing.
graveyard.
It's almost like drawing 3 cards.
I'm gonna almost like throw away a card. Because this battle doesn't really do much. It's kind of like loot a card, create a treasure.
Hello.
You are prepared.
I don't have any more ghost vacuums, is what I have. Not. Ah! Oh! Oh! That's worse than having it countered.
Yeah, I'm not going to be countering your spells with this Jund deck.
No.
Wood Daddy! Would you if you could you?
My impending wood daddy. Oh. Oh, I see.
Sure.
You just sideboard in all your hate for Esper Origins.
If the card never does anything, I never have to admit it's good.
How can I hurt him the most?
Okay,
Double
you got to
daddy.
land.
Double daddy.
I will get rid of one. Dinosaur!
Roar, you're a dinosaur.
So does Soul Cauldron do anything currently? Not currently. Okay. Results.
I'm coming to get you.
It's not just hate against Esper Origins, it's also hate against Songcrafter.
Yeah.
In general. I have an uncounterable Hatcher. Makes eggs.
Yeah, you can make it icy.
I can sacrifice an egg. It hatches into Dino inside. Take 3.
Ow.
Okay. You howl heavenward.
well, not exactly doing many favors, is it? Might as well
I'm
just
worried
play
about
this
how
as
much
a
mana
full
you
pool.
have. Yeah. No blocks.
With Daddy number 2. No.
I don't think I'm going to use this card otherwise. So,
Make a bunch of 3/3s.
I'm a little surprised you didn't Soul Cauldron my Hatcher in response.
What's that?
If when I
Oh.
target my Hatcher with Zombify, you have a window
Yeah,
to
yeah,
target
yeah.
with Soul Cauldron.
Did not think of that.
My plan was to use my Zombify, have you do that, and then I can Ghost Vacuum it, and I guess be able to make a Hatcher at some point later. No attacks, but you could get a land.
I
That's
haven't got enough.
Your deck's trying to get lands, right?
Been reanimated.
If you tap your Cauldron, I might be able to do something scary on my turn.
That's true. And you getting 3/2s would be annoying, but I mean, harmonizing, I just eat up what you're trying to harmonize with Soul Cauldron.
So the nice thing about this Reanimator deck is you have a backup plan of just casting uncounterable dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. Okay. You have a 3/2.
So let's see here. 3, 6, 9, 14, 21 damage, huh?
I didn't count. Math is for blockers.
Enough damage. None of this tramples. Alright, what's the odds you hit something gigantic off the top?
Who knows in this deck? Here be monsters.
14. I probably shouldn't drop such a low life total, though. Alright, if I get punished, I get punished.
Trigger. It's... Oh. I do get a big dino. It's not my biggest hit, but
Okay, well-
I'll take it. Cascade into Zombify. Target. Ishath. I will yoink it, I guess. Probably should have targeted my Hatcher instead. Oh well.
Well, I had a way of winning this game, but then you hit the Carnosaur off the top, so... It was my Dragonback Assault, it doesn't do anything.
Oh, Carney
Not enough,
survives.
anyway. Yes, it does!
Well played. I love Dragonback Assault. I played it in a Beans deck, and now Beans is banned. Forever will I mourn its loss.
2 off the top! Oh, and the Hasty Gishath.
Yeah, I gotta have my hasty 1/1. Oh, you've disrupted natural harmony. Let's see if I can hit something off the top again. Oh wait, the trigger won't
I'm
go on the
dead.
stack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Gishath was there again.
Didn't want to go down to 3 in case you had any other hasty stuff.
Well, that worked better than I thought it would.
Ugh.
Sorry, I felt I did like I didn't want to. I didn't get to see a lot of that. Would you like to play against one other deck?
Play whatever.
Got turtles.
Playing games is fun.
Yeah. Actually, no. I've got a good matchup. We'll just do a best of 1 for this one. Actually, no. We got time.
Okay.
It could be a best of 3. Are you good for until 9?
Yeah. That one only took like 15 minutes.
All right, this might be a long one, folks, but I'm curious to see how it turns out. We stream until 9 p.m. ish Eastern Daylight Time, which is going to be 1 a.m. UTC the next day, folks.
All right.
I think you will have the advantage in this matchup, which is part of why I'm choosing this deck.
Yeah, we'll definitely take the play.
Oh, that's sketchy.
Like, Dorset Tower isn't really helpful anymore.
It definitely was during the aggro meta, but that seems to have calmed down for now.
Seems to be hurting me a lot more than helping lately.
Who knows? I could play Torch the Tower targets. Like, do I want? I kind of want to keep that. I'm on the verge of tears.
Me too.
Oh no, you actually are. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna splonk.
Oh, I like that card.
I like this card too.
But the rest of the hand is really good.
First blood.
There we go. That's not so bad.
Oh yeah, that'll fix your problems.
That'll fix me up right and good. Well, I know you can't be running Scape Shift, so I'm not really sure what's going on.
Yep, no Scape Shift in Standard, folks. Okay, roll away.
Wow.
Huh, no lands.
Huh.
Well, I can help you pull another one out of your deck if you'd like.
Huh. Not very good at statistics, but yeah, actually no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I'm just bad.
This is a difficult decision. I guess I'll splonk again. Well, I'll have no lands either. How's that?
Hey, I got the card draw off it.
You did. That's going to happen a lot more in this matchup. Cornucopia, more like. Sorry.
Why do you have to hurt me like that?
Stonks.
Is that the 12th time you've countered me tonight?
Stonks. My oasis is so lush. Got blue mana up. Jesus.
These aren't lands either.
Oh no! And neither is that. So can I offer you these map tokens? They help with finding lands.
Allegedly. I get the feeling this Torch the Tower is not going to be very helpful in this matchup.
No. Do you not want my map tokens? It's okay if you don't. You can say so.
Well, I wasn't just going to bargain them away. I'm just going to burn the map.
Okay. I don't think we need this card right now. This is probably a silly play, but I don't think you run a lot of good targets. I'll take those maps back.
You hit about the only one. Well, no, I don't think you can spell pierce this.
Nope, I can't. It is a creature spell on the stack. But you know what I can do? I can surveil 1 for starters. I don't need that.
Feels good, doesn't it? Oh, I know what's coming. There it is.
It's the Doppeljank matchup!
So many daddy clones.
You play 1 daddy, I play 2. Stonks. These are good cards.
Believe that wasn't a land either?
I believe it. You'll feel the land now.
This one was.
Alright, it's your chance. Is Esper Origins good? I don't have Spell Pierce.
You what?
I don't have Spell Pierce.
Look at that value in the face of a doppelgang. But there's another one in my graveyard, so I got that going.
That's true.
You know, I guess temporary lockdown does get rid of this.
So I'm curious how good Esper is. Your Esper friend?
Depends on how many permits are in your deck.
Alright, well let me count some things. Okay, that's 12.
So X equals 3.
Yep.
And the next turn, it'll be a lot bigger with all the extra manners.
Let's do you and you and you. Why not? It's probably not the right. Actually, no. I should be more conservative in my targeting. I guess I should have stacked those triggers differently. If I had had the Espers alternate with the Spelunkings, that would have been kind of nice. That would have been nice stuff. All right, my timer is running down.
Well, yeah, actually, no. I need to take the 12. It looks like.
Oh,
probably have a count that one way, but.
That sounds like a good reason for me to remove Esper then.
Well, you know.
I don't think this lockdown's doing much. Okay.
Now your next turn will be slightly less ridiculous.
I had a counterspell.
Yeah,
I was just curious if it would tuck Esper Madween. I figured it would. All right. Game 1 goes to Doppelgang. I suspect Game 2 will also, because we're both playing it.
Allegedly, I do have over 20 lands in this deck, and ways to find them.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Let's put in the no fun cards and take these Torch the Towers out. Sounds about right.
This seems about right. Well, actually, I don't even know if we need this card.
You can read the plot of Final Fantasy V while I wait. Funny, because that's the one with a really bare bones plot.
All right, I'm ready. Yeah, I'll admit that Final Fantasy jokes mostly go right over my head, alas.
Yeah, maybe not.
Oh, this is kind of bad, but it has a good card.
Maybe not.
You never do graveyard shenanigans, right?
Why must you hurt me, Ben?
You're okay. You're casting it. All right. I'll vacuum that up. I'll clean up your mess.
Counting. Sure, you can have the Fenrir.
No. I'm going to take the Esper Origins immediately. I'll have a Fenrir later, maybe. What do we do here?
Oh,
I'm not including this card because it's a great card. I'm including it because I like it. Meet my archway friend.
hey, a neat card.
It is a neat card. We have bounce lands in Standard. Just a really bad one. Results.
Surprise.
Sometimes.
You know, like 6 or 7 years, it's gonna be part of some like janky combo deck.
Splonk.
That if they put Primeval Titan in Standard. See, look at all this value.
I
Oh,
do
was in
love.
the desert.
No, it's not. It's not a surveil, but it ramped me. I went from having 3 mana on the field to 4 mana on the field and a land in my hand. I got 2 lands in my hand. What am I gonna do with all these lands?
Corn. Cornucopia. Cornucopia.
I'm a little worried about Wood Daddy there.
He's not Gruul or a woman.
Nope. That's true.
Sure. I'll gain
Sure.
Dopey 1 life.
Yeah. Royal away.
You can have another Fenrir.
I am seriously considering just cracking this Ghost Vacuum soon. Honestly, it's 6 mana to crack, right?
It is.
I get 2 Fenrirs.
And they fly.
The flying... Holy flying Fenrirs. I kind of need the color fixing.
Additional daddies.
Alright, Wood Daddy resolves.
Ow. Balunk.
It did not feel like a counterspell, did it? You know what they say? When you build a vacuum, always build 2. Actually, I think they say that about bombs, not vacuums. Hey, Fatal. Welcome to the stream. We are in the bonus game round of Teamer Gruul Women versus Bant Doppeljank. It's actually a Doppel-Jank-Off today. Let's reclaim our heritage.
No, Daddy.
Sorry, son. Daddy's going in the vacuum. Because this allows our Fenrirs to maybe draw?
It
And by
does.
our Fenrirs, I mean, they're yours, now mine. Okay. So you didn't have a counterspell last turn. Daddies, please?
But I did the whole time.
Oh, it was a stroke, and my spelunking didn't proc it. Fair enough. You have stroked me so disdainfully.
Yeah, I should probably do
Yeah,
that.
the tank levels are high on this one.
Get spell pierce probably.
Resolves.
Yay!
Will my hubris be my downfall?
Gosh, I hope so.
Thinking you didn't have a counter. Oh wait, how much mana do we actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
They always have the counter spell.
It's true. Nope. I think I just actually want to remove your Songcrafter mage value.
That is unfortunate.
Oh, why would that be?
It's the cool thing the deck does.
Well, that's an interesting card we just drew. But I think for now...
This version, I took Radio, well, I think there's still a copy or two, maybe, but... Oh, you're putting her right back in.
Library...
Oh, is this a part of the Infinite?
Yeah, it's gotten... well, not infinite, but it's a loop.
Okay. Am I dead here?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I'm going to be dead in 3 minutes.
I'm just trying to make sure I'm not dead.
Ah, fair enough.
Just got some removal, that's all. I do really like Ill-Timed Explosion as a card in slow decks. Sweeper, 4 mana sweeper when you need it. Card draw when you don't. It's good stuff.
Yeah, Terra digs for the Sauna, and then the Sauna is a 7 mana spell for Explosion if I need to wipe some really big stuff.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just gotta wipe some really big stuff in life.
Let's see, got you coming off pretty soon too. Well,
You do have a lot of mana.
How about
Resolves.
more?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, actually, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Let's see here. I think so. We need to tap you and you and you and you. That's 8 mana, right? Yes, it is.
Looks like it. Hey, hands off my corn!
I'm going to search my graveyard for split up. And search my... Is there anything else useful I want to grab while I'm in here? We'll just graveyard grab Doppelgang. Time to tap white and white and split up this party. I almost select the wrong option. I think now you probably will be dead soon. It depends on how many counterspells you have.
Not enough.
Okay. I promise, folks, we do have an endgame. Besides just copying our friends' very copyable stuff. That's the nice thing about doppelgang matchups.
That's a nice impression.
Overlords.
First you kill my daddy, then you desecrate. Oh. Oh, I see.
Okay, resolves. Choose your target carefully. You're just gonna stroke my vacuum.
Well, I want to play with song, man.
All right, resolves.
Oh, sure.
I think actually technically I should have let the mage trigger resolve.
No, because they wouldn't have priority.
You would cast it. Oh, you're right. I
Yeah.
wouldn't have priority. Okay.
You have additional counters, then sure. If all you had was the vacuum,
Well, now what?
now am I dead?
Probably. It's not not this turn certainly. Stonks.
Well, I get to take control off now.
Take one. I guess we'll just put that in hand.
Yeah. Let's see here.
I don't think you're necessarily dead.
Wonder if one of those 4 cards is a counter spell. Oh, your spells can't be countered. Doesn't matter if it is or not. Okay, well, let's see if you have the counter. 9. Only for 3, anyway. I'm pretty sure this doesn't do anything, but we'll
Yeah, you
see.
can. If you have doppelgang, you can steal my invasion of Arcavios loop.
Your what?
My invasion of Arcavios loop.
Oh, but I don't know how to do that loop.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't tell you that.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
You can figure it out, I'm sure.
Not so sure about that. Good thing I have all these timer things. Gosh, what to do, what to do. Searches. Grave outside or outside the game? Yeah, I have no idea. And I might be out, all out. Alright, we won't belabor this.
Alright, so the bad news is I have a counterspell. The good news is it's a conditional counterspell. The bad news is it's counter if you pay 3, and I think you only have 2 open.
That is true.
Fatal,
But I
I'm
was
having a
still
great day, thank you.
And cast this Esper Origins.
Alright. Esper, even though it's a green card, which is not in the Esper color results.
R.
I think you are dead now. And by now I mean probably not this turn. It'll be kind of slow, but I'll work on it.
I'm conceding.
So the game plan is, folks, we got these lands in play that deal damage when they enter the battlefield, and we got the spell in hand that copies permanents. So the game plan is we copy those damage lands, dealing bits of damage to our opponent with each copy, and we also at the same time copy our Invasion of Arcavios, getting back our copy spell to do the same thing next turn, and the next turn. And that's probably usually lethal. It might take 3 turn cycles, maybe just 2, to get from 34 to 0, but once we've established that loop, copying an Invasion of Arcavios with our Doppelgang, which gets back our doppelgang plus interaction like negate and enchantment removal and sweepers. That's usually enough to stabilize the board. Copying our mana ramps us up in terms of the bigger doppelgangs we can do the next turn, and our counterspells ensure they resolve. That is the game plan of Doppeljank in this deck. We're not doing cool things like playing creatures. There's not a creature in the deck.
There's a similar loop in Pioneer, except it takes about that much effort for 1 damage per loop. So if you're playing in paper, it would work, but not really worth the carpal tunnel.
Yeah, the better thing about that loop is I assume you can do it like turn 4 or something, and this is a turn 7?
If you're really lucky with Beseech the Mirror, usually it's all 5 with Bring to Life.
Oh,
So
it's Nip
4.
Delay, okay.
I don't know if the Wandering Bard changes that math. I've been so distracted by Standard Jank of late, I have not toyed around with Pioneer lately.
Well,
But it usually is off the back of Splunking, as things do.
I'm glad to hear that you've been enjoying Standard Jank, because we're in a decent place for Standard Jank currently, and probably a better place even next month after rotation.
Before tonight, I was enjoying it.
All right, well, one of the decks I played didn't have blue in it, and I promise the next deck I play won't have blue in it, and I don't play many decks with blue, actually. But I'm sorry, Joe, tonight was your night. I had to bring my 1 copy of Eluge. And he's gonna need some mono blue deck.
So really, who really was the loser here?
Eluge was the loser. All right, I really enjoyed the Gruul women jank. They overperformed. I didn't get to see Tara do her thing because I think I just countered her.
Got the 2 copies.
Yeah, but Rydia overperformed for my expectations too, and I'm sure Esper Origins would do something if I let it stick on the board for more than 1 turn. So that's something.
Well, I think it only resolved twice. You countered it every other time.
I'm kind of sorry. I'm kind of genuinely sorry. All right, folks. Answering your question, Fatal. End of each set, we will do a Standard Brawl special. That will be coming soon as we're coming to the end of Final Fantasy. I know AlbinoCheesemonkey has a commander he's excited to play for that special one. So that'll be the Sunday before Edge of Eternities and rotation. So otherwise, folks, thank you to our guest Joe for appearing to fill in for AlbinoCheesemonkey this week, and more than fill in, excel and play some excellent jank. We will be back next week every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is 11 p.m. UTC. So we appreciate any likes, comments, and subscribes. We love that interaction. That's a magic term. What's the content creation term? Engagement? Is that it? Engagement. We love engagement because it lets more people see the stuff. We're not making any money off this. We're here to share the jank, and we love to share the jank, and the more people see it, the more jank is spread around this world. I can't wait for Edge of Eternities either. I love me some science fiction, and I hope to see you all soon. Any last words, Joe, before I counterspell this stream?
No, I think I've had enough. Bye-bye!
Bye. Good night, folks, and stay janky.